in Australia, seeing all the boys again after Qatar?
Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, I didn't get back after the World Cup. We're straight back to club football, but yeah, look, it'd be nice to be in front of home fans again, and yeah, look, pretty exciting. Obviously, two tough games against a good opposition. So yeah, look, excited to be playing in front of friends and family again.
How do you approach these next two games against Ecuador?
Yeah, look, like no other game. Obviously, it's nice for a homecoming, but it's no celebration on our behalf. We've set ourselves a high bar now from what we've done at the World Cup, and we've got to continue that. It's a brand new cycle. It's a blank page for everyone. So, we just got to continue on the path that we've been on.
How happy are you that Graham Arnold's the man to continue that path?
Yeah, definitely. Arnie's been great for us. What he's achieved with the group and the players he's brought in and blooded in the younger ones and mixed it with us experienced guys has been great. So, when seen him resign and gave me a call that he's sticking around, it was good news for us as a playing group, but I think it's good news for Australian football in general.
What was the mentality of the playing group before the World Cup? There was so much speculation around Arnie and talk that he might move on, or the tournament would be his last stint as coach. What were the players actually thinking? Because your performances obviously changed all of that.
Yeah, look, for us, obviously during a qualification campaign, you're going to have your ups and downs with the noise outside those four walls, but we did our best, and us as a senior group as well, try to keep that away from the younger group, because we did have a lot of young boys in their first campaign, and it's not easy. We know that, we've been there, so we blocked that noise out, and Arnie was good at keeping that away from us as well. So we just knew we had one job, and that was to get to the World Cup, no matter if it was through the playoff or not. Obviously, we did it the hard way again, but look, we did a great job, and it's great Arnie's sticking around.
With what you did at the World Cup, with the young talent coming through, is there a genuine belief that this group can keep rising the bar?
Yeah, definitely. That's the plan. And I think that's what Arnie sees, and I don't think he would have stuck around if he didn't believe that we can do much more. And we've showed now that we can compete against anyone in the world. We took the champions to the final wire of the game, and like I said, this is obviously a homecoming, but we're up against a good opposition in two games. So we've set that bar now, and we can't drop below it.
And do you think the performances at the World Cup have increased the standing of Australian football within the world community?
Definitely. Obviously, me playing in Scotland, the feedback we're getting back, everyone enjoyed watching our football. I think we surprised a lot of people, but within us as a playing group, we weren't surprised at all as how far we got. We set ourselves a standard and expectation and goals before starting the campaign in Qatar, and we knew that the first job was just to get out of the group stages. And obviously, it must have been a surprise for a lot, but not for us as a playing group. So yeah, look, the feedback was great, but I only seen footage of back home of what we did, and it's nice to be back now. So hopefully Australian football can just kick on from here. Yeah, definitely, it's great, and that's something Arnie's been great with throughout his time here with us. He's rewarding players and giving them an opportunity to come into camp and be around the system. And yeah, look, it's obviously great to always have new blood come in, and brings up the competition within the playing group. So that's what it's about. We're a good group here. The culture's set, and we push each other, and I think that's what got us to be successful at the World Cup. Look, not going to lie, but to be honest, I haven't watched much of Australian football. Obviously, with the time difference in the UK, it's difficult. But look, there's a fair few new faces. It'll be nice to see them on the training park. And yeah, look, like I said, Arnie's been great with that, giving boys opportunities. So yeah, look, it's always great to see. You've seen that at the World Cup with Riley McGree, Harry Suter playing their first World Cup in first 11. All the games, and it just shows that if you perform, that you get an opportunity at some stage. Yeah, look, it's going to be a tough game. They've been at the World Cup as well, and it's another South American team. You know what they're going to bring to the table, and like I said, we can enjoy being back home, but we have to be laser focused, because we're going to go out there to win the game. Like we have. in every game since Arnie's taken over. So there's going to be no difference in that. So yeah, look, expecting a strong battle in both the games. So and like we've set ourselves a standard. So we're back on home soil. We want to give the fans something to cheer about.
Not long to the next Asian Cup, 10 months. You were part of the last campaign, quarter-final exit. Is that still set in the mind? And have you guys spoken about trying to correct that when you go to Qatar next year?
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's obviously, like I said, it's a new cycle now. You know, I was obviously part of the one that we won on home soil, and then obviously the exit one as well in Dubai. So yeah, it was a disappointment because we wanted to go back-to-back champs. But it wasn't to be. So it's a new cycle, a lot of new faces. So, and like I said, it starts with these Ecuador games that we have to set the bar high and raise the level another notch. You know, it's all well and good what we did at the World Cup, but you know, that's all in the past now. We've got to put that behind us and focus on these two games. And obviously, you know, we're going to go challenge for the title come Asian Cup time.
Aziz Behich said that he's watched his goal back from the World Cup too many times. Have you watched back what would have almost been the goal of the tournament?
I think he showed us his goal more than he's watched it himself. But yeah, look, I did watch the run a few times just to see what I probably could have done. But I don't know if I could have done anything much more at that stage of the game with the pace I was going at. And yeah, look, it would have been nice with a fairy tale finish. But just got to give it to Martinez for the tackle, I guess. Blindsided me just as I was pulling the trigger. And yeah, look, it does haunt me sometimes, not going to lie, because could have took us to extra time maybe, but yeah, look, wasn't to be, but proud of what we achieved over there from the staff to the players that didn't get a minute. We're a tight-knit group, and yeah, look, it was special to be a part of that, because I was part of the Russia one where the expectation wasn't there at all. We were just there to be there type feeling we had. So this one, we set ourselves a bar, and we wanted to get out of that group stage and really make a statement to the world that Australian football, you know, we can compete against anyone, and I think we showed that.
Any more? Beautiful.
Thanks, guys.